Hey, what's up guys? Welcome back to the channel. Thank you for all the wonderful support, all my new subscribers and all the people who have commented on my videos. What? How the hell did that video get picked up by the algorithm? It's like, never expected anyone to give that much of a fuck about my channel and my thoughts and my voice. So I'm so thankful for it. I've been making videos for about 9 months to almost a year. And, it kind of got discouraging sometimes. Why am I making all these videos and no one ever sees it? Not gonna lie, you kind of lose your, I don't know, drive for it sometimes. So I'm fresh and renewed, so thank you so much. Today, we'll be talking about tips for Asian men dating in 2022, my honest thoughts, opinions, and advice that has worked for me. So I'll start off simple. I would say these things aren't necessarily unique to Asian men, but just unique to men in general. And here's what I've found to work. I don't know if it's gonna be life-changing advice, but I'd say it's pretty damn straightforward. I think the number one thing is you need to learn to develop and hone down your social skills. Learn to talk to people. Learn how to effectively communicate your thoughts and not be awkward. Become more socially aware. Learn the nuances of social dynamics. And it's just super simple. It's like learning how to communicate and talk to someone without being weird, feeling natural, and not feeling like the conversation is forced. And I think this starts with the conversation with yourself, your existing friends and family, your coworkers or boss. Just get used to talking. Get used to hearing your own voice. Get used to the way you portray your personality through your words. And I think that's the number one thing is if you're unable to communicate clearly and enunciate and pronunciate your own words, I think there is no point. You can learn all the great conversation starters and topics and storytelling, but if you don't know how to talk, you will not be successful. And I would say Asian men do kind of have a difficulty in this sense. It's like there's this lack of confidence that is instilled upon us that I've noticed that's particular to our race. It's like Asian men, you're taught to be passive. You're kind of taught to be a doormat. Go with the flow. Don't worry. Do not speak up. But you're going to have to get used to speaking up, expressing your thoughts, your opinions, and getting used to people disagreeing with you. And I'd say this is a very important thing because this develops courage and confidence because the more you talk and someone disagrees, but you stand by your own point of view, it instills confidence, which will allow you to talk more and you get more comfortable within your own skin. And I would say that by learning how to communicate, it also develops friendships, right? I would say if you're looking for tips on how to date in 2022, it's go and get some friends. Go maintain and build a social circle. Develop a core group of friends that love you. And also, when you start meeting friends, if you meet girls and guys, they might introduce you to someone that's worth dating. Because the thing is, if you already have friends, they've already filtered you out and they already did the vetting process for you. They already know who you are and they know your intentions. They know you're a fucking stand-up guy. So they introduce you to a female friend of theirs. You're pretty much right in the door, right? Just don't fuck it up and say something stupid. But other than that, that's the number one thing is I met my girlfriend actually through a friend of mine, a mutual friend. And it's like when you hang out with people, people know you're not weird. They know your interests. They know you're cool. So when they set you up, they want it to go in your favor. They set it up so well and they talk you up. So that's the number one thing. But I'd say just go out and meet people and just go out and try to maintain and build friendships. If you're able to build a friendship and maintain it, it's the same thing with a relationship. The difference is there's deep level of attraction, right? I'm not saying to go out and go get friend zoned by every single girl. I'm saying go out and just hang out with girls for the sake of being their friend, not even trying to get anything, not even trying to date them. And if you end up liking her and she ends up liking you, super cool. But if you do inevitably get feelings for a girl and she friend zones you, I mean, it's up to you if you want to maintain that friend. Or if you liked her to begin with, I would say you probably should get out of the friend zone and move on. There's better pastures, right? Don't stay in the friend zone to try to end up getting a girl. It's like when you like someone, they do not want to friend zone you. They want to date you, okay? So you have to become a high level man. And that is becoming great at communicating, being a great storyteller, being intriguing, just being interesting. I think being interesting also means having dope hobbies. Go out and go develop hobbies. And I know a lot of Asian men, you guys, we love our video games. We love our video games, we love our TV, love our anime, all that fun stuff. But go out and do stuff that puts you in public. Get away from technology for a bit. Maybe if you do like video games, go meet up and do these like public events, like LAN parties or something like that. I don't know what people do, or go to cosplay, whatever you think you want to do, right? But go out and do public things. If you like reading a book, go out to a coffee shop and read a book. Get used to being in public. Allow yourself to be in positions and areas where there are women naturally just are. It helps very, very much, because if they're around, I mean, you're there anyways, you have a reason, and go talk to someone. Just go walk up and talk to someone. Yes, you might fail, okay? You can learn to tone your skills and learn how to communicate to someone. Ooh, there's a bug. Okay, sorry, there's a bug. This bug's pissing me off. If you're at a coffee shop alone, like reading a book or something, you already have a great conversation starter. You have a reason why you're alone. You're out there to read a book, get out in public. And the thing is, that's where you meet really awesome people, is when you don't expect it. Everyone says, where should I go out and meet women? I'm like, you should go out and do activities where women naturally are there. You shouldn't go out of your way just to meet women. It's like, everyone thinks by going to the club, go to the bar, that's where you meet everyone. I'm like, no, that's probably an awful place, because if you think of competition, right, that's where every guy goes to try to go get laid. I'm not saying you can't go there to have fun. Get a couple of buddies, go out, have fun, but just hang out for yourself. And if there's cool girls around, go and talk to them. Just don't be awkward. Don't be weird, right? But if you go naturally to do things you're naturally curious about, like go to museums, go to a wine bar, go to a beer garden, I don't know, go painting, I don't know, whatever you guys do. But just, I like coffee shops. I'm talking about that because I generally like getting a book, and I like journaling at a coffee shop. I like going to wine bars, right? I like going to beer gardens. I like going to concerts. I like going to museums. And then there's people there. You have a similar interest, and it's really easy to spark up a conversation. Of course, the nerves are always there, right? But go out and do that, right? And I would say, here's something more specific to Asian men, right? You have to prove yourself. I'm not gonna lie, like when you go and talk to a girl who's not used to like talking to Asian men or minorities in general, I mean, think about that. There's a lot of existing stereotypes and biases people already have against you, and you have to go and prove them wrong. And I think the number one thing is being a masculine Asian man. Because if you think about it, a lot of Asian men, like they're very passive, they're quiet. And I'm not saying like stereotypes aren't true, but they have this idea and notion against you. And when you come out of the left field acting differently, for me, I'm kind of a very outspoken Asian guy, they're shocked. They're very surprised. And they're like, is he faking something, or is this actually how he is? So there's these, what do you call, like shit tests thrown at you that you're just gonna have to pass. Be the best fucking possible option for yourself and her, where there's no denial of your value. And I think this comes with experience in knowing yourself and just being courageous and confident in who you are. And confidence is developed by your mission, your purpose, your responsibility, and just the way you talk about yourself, right? It comes down to self-love. Do you love yourself? And these things are very, very hard to fake. It takes time to go through other trauma, childhood psychology, and going against the grain of society to realize, like, why do I not love myself? Why do I not view myself in the best possible way? Because the way you view yourself, the same way women view you. So I think that's like a really, really great thing. We talk about like technical aspects of what you can do to go and improve your sexual market value, would be the term for Asian men, is super simple things. Go work out. Go work out. Work on your body. Learn to love yourself. Go and build some fucking muscle. Go lose some weight. Go build some muscle. I know Asian men, everyone thinks you're weak. Let's go prove these motherfuckers wrong. Start hitting the gym. Get fucking yoked for yourself. Do it with love, right? Let's defeat these stereotypes as a team. And working out does instill confidence, because if you look fucking damn good, you know you do, right? You know, put your chin up, buddy. Simple things like that. Another thing is hygiene. Hygiene. Guys, shampoo, condition your hair, shave, skincare, wash your fucking face. Like simple things like this. Brush your teeth. Give yourself the best possible option to win. I mean, if you think about the same way, do you want to go and talk to a girl who does not take care of herself? Right? You want to look good. You want to smell good. You might as well do it anyways. And this gives you more confidence, because if you look good, you feel pretty damn good as well. And another super simple thing for us is get clothing that just fits. Get clothing that fits very well to your body. Let it contour to your body, right? And if you work out, it's gonna, stick to yourself, which is kind of good. And also, like, get clothes that's just tailored well. Don't wear XL shirts if you're not XL, or don't wear large if you're not large. Wear a medium. Go out and try a ton of clothes that actually fits. And you don't have to go drop a ton of money on clothing, right? Go and just find stuff that just fits you well. Like this shirt right here, right? This is like a $25 shirt. Nothing super crazy. Fits very well. It is soft, and I feel confident in it, right? And it's a very neutral color. I can wear this a ton. And then I would say this is specific to Asian men. Okay, we're blind as fuck. I don't know why Asians wear glasses. I mean, a lot of Asians wear glasses. A lot of other races wear glasses as well. But there's this existing stereotype of Asian men wearing glasses. I wear glasses. Get frames that fit your fucking face, guys. It is so simple. Don't go and spend a ton of money, but go and try on frames that fit your face. For example, I have a big ass head. I have to get larger frames to fit it, right? If I get smaller frames, it makes everything like pop out. Go and get the opinion of someone else, right? Go and learn fashion. Go look through magazines. Go look on YouTube and feel like, wait, I do like this style. Can I rock it? Yeah, go out and try it. Go build your own style. And if you don't feel confident, just go and imitate and copy someone else's style until it becomes your own. What does it even mean to be yourself, right? It's an evolving, it's fluid, it's dynamic. You can be whoever the fuck you want. You can talk however the fuck you want. You can dress however the fuck you want. Simple as things. And at the end of the day, you can do all these things, but you have to realize like you're gonna have to go out and just go and talk to people, right? You see a cute girl at the bar, you see a cute girl, I don't know if you should go to work because you don't want to do that, but like an existing, like you see a cute girl just in general, just through a friend or friend, go out, just go talk to her. Don't go out there with expectations of like, oh my God, I'm so madly in love with her. Let me go and try to make her my wife. Like, whoa, chill out. Go out and be like, I'm naturally curious about this individual. I want to go out and get to know her. Let me see her values. Is she funny? Is she quirky? Do I like her? Go out and do that. And when there's so much low pressure and expectation, it's gonna go out in your favor. I know you're gonna be terrified. You're going to be terrified, but Asian guys, come on. Stay away from online dating. I'm just gonna say, you're gonna get destroyed in online dating. You're gonna get matched with people who don't even like you or who are way below your worth. So go out and meet people in person. You have the best possible chance in person. You know why? Your personality, who you are, is unique. You can't show that through a fucking profile on Hinge or Tinder. I've never done online dating, so I'm not quite sure how it works because I've just realized it doesn't really work that well. All my success has been from in real life interactions. There's this human element you don't get from online dating. If you think of saturation, supply and demand, ooh, sorry about that. Supply and demand, there's so much supply on these online dating platforms. It's just like a ton of dudes. It's like 7 dudes to 1 girl. Like, that's not gonna work on your favor. Think about it. If you go and approach someone in person, you have such a higher ratio and chance of being successful and winning because most guys don't have the confidence or balls to go and talk to her, right? Or even if they do, they're drunk off their ass at a bar. Go out and be normal. Go out and be normal. And this is through repetition, going out and talking, developing confidence, developing social awareness. That's just super simple. Go and talk to your property manager. Go talk to the fucking mailman. Go talk to the cashier. Every opportunity you get, you should go talk to people. Get to know them, right? Get to know them and realize like, hey, when I said this, this works. When I say something like, hey, versus saying, hey, how's it going? I get different reactions. This is a psychology 101. The world is a giant science experiment. Go out and get as much data as possible and internalize it, process it, and figure out what works for you. And this isn't easy. Everyone wants all these quick fixes of like, where do I go? How do I go watch this one YouTube video and then I have 1,000,000 girls, I have my dream girl. No, that's not how it works, guys. You watch this video, I'm not saying anything crazy. It's quite boring, it's quite tedious, but this is what gets results. It becomes who you are at the end of the day. You have to stop and get off YouTube and go in the real world and go and realize, yeah, you might deal with some racism. You might deal with some discrimination. Yes, you might have to go and actively fight against some stereotypes, but what's the other option? Are you just gonna sit at home and be super sad and be like, the world's unfair? Yeah, the world is fucking unfair, but that doesn't mean you need to give up your joy and happiness and submit to it. Go and fight it. Go and fight it. Let's be a community. Let's be there for each other. Let's support our brothers and realize, hey, you're not alone in the struggle. It's going to be hard. But you might meet someone that's super fucking great. And if you don't, at least you have another friend that you can look back on, or you have more meaningful connection in your life and be like, wow, at the end of the day, I met someone cool. It didn't work out. I'm glad I did it anyways, because if I can do it once, I can do it again. And that is true confidence. As always, thank you so much for watching my videos and my channel. I wish you guys the absolute best. Namaste.